All right, let's jump right in. We're not talking about becoming a Mandarin expert overnight. Nope. Think of this more like your essential, gotta-have-it survival kit. We're talking 4 simple but super powerful phrases that are gonna unlock pretty much any conversation you need to have.
You know that feeling, don't you? You're somewhere totally new. The sounds are different, the language is buzzing all around you, and you just want to ask for directions or maybe just connect with someone for a second, but you freeze up. Your mind goes blank. It's like you're behind a glass wall, just looking in.
But what if I told you the way to break through that glass wall is way, way simpler than you think? We're going to boil it all down to just 4 phrases. That's it, just 4. Think of them as the keys that are going to open all those doors you thought were locked shut.
So, first things first. Before you can ask anything, you have to get someone's attention. But, how do you do that without being rude? How do you politely break into someone's world for a second?
Just imagine you're on a super busy street, totally turned around, trying to find the subway. People are rushing everywhere. You see someone who looks friendly, but you can't just yell, "Hey, you." You need that perfect, polite opener. Something that says, "Hey, I have a quick question, and I really respect your time."
And this, right here, is your golden ticket. 请问. It literally means something like, please ask, but it works as the most polite, excuse me, may I ask you can imagine. It's a huge sign of respect, and it just instantly makes people way more open to helping you out. It's a real game changer.
Awesome. You said, 请问, and they've actually stopped and are looking at you. You've got their attention. So what's the next logical step? Well, you've got to make your request, right? Simply and clearly.
And this is your perfect follow-up. 能帮我吗? Can you help me? See? It's direct. It's crystal clear. And when you put it right after your polite opener, it's just so effective. 请问, 能帮我吗? That 1-2 punch is your key to getting help with pretty much anything.
Okay, so you did it. You asked for help. The person is super nice, and they start explaining, but uh-oh, there's a problem. This brings us to what might be the most important phrase of all. 3 little words that are an absolute lifesaver for anyone learning a new language.
So they start talking, and it's just a flood of Mandarin. For them, it's a normal speaking speed, but for you, it's just a blur of sound. You can feel that panic start to bubble up. You don't get it, but you don't want to be rude and just, walk away. So what do?
Here it is, your secret weapon, 我不懂. It just means I don't understand. Now this is not you admitting that you've failed. No way. This is you taking control of the conversation. You're saying, hey, I'm still in this. I'm still trying, but we got to slow down a bit. It's like hitting a reset button. It invites them to try again, maybe slower, or to just point you in the right direction.
All right, let's switch gears a little. Let's move away from asking for help and talk about those little everyday moments. The tiny interactions that happen in a split second, but really make up the fabric of being polite in a public space.
Get this. You're on a packed subway, or maybe walking down a crowded street. Someone accidentally bumps your shoulder and mumbles a quick, sorry. You need something quick, easy, and friendly to say back, just to signal it's all good.
And this is it, 没关系. This is your all-purpose, no problem, it's okay, don't worry about it. It's the perfect way to smooth over those tiny little social bumps. It's just a warm, gracious thing to say that keeps things moving in a positive way.
So, we have our 4 phrases. And yeah, they're useful by themselves. But when you put them together, that's when they really start to sing. They form the backbone of a real, actual interaction. Let's see how that works.
So check this out. This is how it plays out in the real world. You walk up and say, 请问, 能帮我吗? They answer, but it's way too fast. Instead of freaking out, you pull out your secret weapon, 我不懂. See what happened there? You didn't give up. You managed the conversation. You started it, you reset it, and you stayed in control, all with just a few words.
So, here it is, the whole shebang, your complete Mandarin survival kit. Let's lock it in. To start a question politely, you've got 请问. To ask for help directly, 能帮我吗? When you're totally lost in the conversation, 我不懂. And to be graceful and polite, 没关系. That's it. 4 phrases. That's all you need to get the ball rolling.
And honestly, that's what this is all about. Learning a language isn't about memorizing a dictionary. It's about finding those keys that unlock actual human connections. Every single one of these phrases is a tool to show respect, to be honest, to ask for help, and to be kind. At the end of the day, you really don't need to be fluent to connect with people. You just need the right keys in your pocket.
And with these 4 simple phrases, you are ready to open the door to over 1 billion new potential conversations. So the only question left is, where are you going to start?